Hey Anna, do you remember those times when you used to say, Daddy, I'm bored?
Yes. And you would usually say, let's have a quiet time.
Exactly. But you know, I learned something important about boredom. It's not just about having nothing to do. Sometimes, it's about wanting to connect or just needing a break from everything.
Really? I thought being bored was just boring.
I get that. But think about it. When you're bored, what do you usually do?
I sometimes draw on the walls or grab a book.
Right. Those moments of boredom can actually spark your creativity. It's like when you start singing or making up stories.
So, being bored is good for me?
Yes. It's important for your growth. In fact, I read that today's kids don't get enough time to be bored because they're too busy on their screens.
That is true. Many of my friends spend most of their time on their phones.
And that seems to be very common nowadays, but that doesn't mean we have to be like others. Do you remember how we sometimes have quiet time moments at home?
Oh, like when we sit quietly on the couch?
Exactly. Those moments help us find peace and think. It's a chance to just be still.
I like those times. Sometimes I even fall asleep.
Yes. And it's in those quiet moments that we can feel closer to God. Just like Abraham, who was sitting quietly at his tent door when he encountered God.
Wow, I didn't know that. So, being bored can lead to something amazing?
Absolutely. It's a time for reflection and creativity. We shouldn't feel guilty about letting you be bored. It's part of growing up.
So, what should we do when I say I'm bored next time?
Let's embrace it. I'll say, hey Anna, let's practice being bored together. Then we can see what fun things come out of it.
I like that idea. Let's protect our right to be bored.
Yes. Let's make sure we have time for both play and boredom. It's all part of learning and growing.